Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, hey dude, what's up? What are y'all working on? Oh, no, we're not working on anything. We're just hanging out, right, guys? Oh, is it a brand new set that you guys are working on?
No,
Is that why I'm
not.
Not. Oh, okay. Not
No,
not at all. Because you all know that I've been talking about how we're just doing a little too much. We need to ease back a bit. So I'm glad to hear there's no new sets going on. Nope, no sets. Why'd you say sets like that? Why'd you say it that way? Is there something else? Is it a secret layer drop? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And what is it? It's my little pony friendship is magic. I'm sorry. What'd you say? I said My Little Pony friendship is magic. My Little Pony. My Little Pony friendship is magic.
Yeah.
We were having a debate. We wanted to know who would win in a fight between Gandalf and Rainbow Dash. Wow. Yeah, Phil's a big brony.
What?
So we thought it'd be a good idea. Fans should be super into it, right? Oh gosh. Oh, we're gonna go under. As a little kid, I frequently played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And by played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I do of course mean collected the cards, because my little pea brain couldn't possibly comprehend the rules of those card games, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Show certainly did me no favors in learning the rules for myself.
You can't! I just did!
But as I aged, my palate became more refined. Did that mean that I stopped collecting Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh? Absolutely not. In fact, for a little while there, I think I doubled down on it. But eventually, I moved on to something bigger, something grander. Magic the Gathering. And boy howdy, let me tell you, back in the day, getting some Magic the Gathering cards was certainly something special. I got into the game around the time of Scars of Mirrodin. That's when I really started playing, for those of you out there that know what I'm talking about. Yeah, all you OGs out there, right? That's not even OG. That's still like 15 years after it started. I got in about Scars of Mirrodin era, Got me some good stuff. Got a fat pack, back when they called them fat packs, and before they wussed out and started calling them whatever they call them now, bundle sets or something stupid like that. Some time passed, I was still pretty into it, and then they decided to return to Zendikar. For those of you who don't know, earlier in Magic the Gathering, when a full art land came out, it was something pretty neat. Okay, they usually release them with unhinged, unglued, stuff like that, things that were kind of hard to find. And Zendikar lands held true as a pretty accessible but still really nice full art land opportunity. So when they decided to return to Zendikar, they decided that they would also bring back the full art lands for the players, which seemed like a really great opportunity. A lot of people collected them up and things, and that's when things really started to go downhill. Wizards of the Coast realized that they were onto something, and they printed that set into absolute oblivion. And then full art lands were just here to stay. It seemed like every single set that came out since then just had some full art land opportunities. Especially in the last few years, it has been absolutely egregious. Wizards of the Coast, which used to release, 3-4 sets a year? Oh my gosh, they just came out with a Doctor Who collaboration. They're doing Lord of the Rings Middle Earth at the same time, and they just announced that they're doing a Fallout Commander Deck series as well. What the heck is going on? And don't even get me started on the reprints, okay? I understand making card games accessible. I am definitely on board for that. But oh my goodness, when every single year I have to hear the word Masters thrown in front of a set that is 80% the same thing as the previous year, it gets a little old. And Pokemon, it's not like you're any better, okay? What is Pokemon 151? I've seen that that's going around now. I see a lot of people on TikTok opening packs from that. And what are you talking about? You just celebrated your 25th anniversary. Wasn't that like a big thing? That right there is like where you would bring back the nostalgia, right? Certainly not. No, apparently Pokemon 151 is where you're bringing back nostalgia stuff. But wait, a few years ago, you also had the re-release of the base set as well. And A few years before that, you seem to be doing basically the same thing. Meanwhile, Yu-Gi-Oh! Went so absurdly fast and hard that it burned itself out of the competition entirely and then went back to square one and just started chronologically re-releasing every set, it seems. And don't get me wrong, collaborations are great. But these days, we have Optimus Prime fighting Gandalf through Magic the Gathering, and I don't know, things are just getting a little out of hand. I feel like it's escalating, okay? How many sets came out? Let's just take a look at all of the 2023 sets for Magic the Gathering. Not even worrying about secret layers or anything like that. Let's just look at the sets. Want to see the Magic the Gathering 2023 release schedule? Yes, I do. I'm in the right place. We have Dominaria Remastered. So great that they're remastering that, by the way. I wonder if there's any reprints in that sucker. Phyrexia, All Will Be One. March of the Machine. March of the Machine, The Aftermath. Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. Commander Masters. Had to throw the word in there somewhere, didn't you? Wilds of Eldraine. Magic the Gathering Doctor Who Commander Decks. Magic the Gathering Lord of the Rings Holiday Release. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And that's it. The last one was an arena one and I almost read that out. Let's just read the explanation for Dominaria Remastered, okay? I'm super curious. A celebration of cards from MTG's past and present. Please don't do MTG presidents, okay? We don't need a secret layer of that now. Dominaria Remastered is a product that's full of reprints from multiple sets, much like the similarly named Time Spiral Remastered. You guys remember that one, right? Where Dominaria Remastered stands out, though, is in the sheer number of sets it incorporates. In total, there are cards from 27 different sets, each based on Magic's first plane, Dominaria. Now, Pokemon, on the other hand, is just getting kind of wild. They're kind of doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Route where each set is just progressively more insane in comparison to the last one. Like, you look at Pokemon cards from 5 years ago, build up a deck of those, and then face them against today's cards, they're usually not going to stand much of a chance. It's pretty wild. And now you've got cards combining each other and things like that. Back in the day, I remember they used to have these Pokemon cards that weren't the trading card game, but you could complete pages of them for a 9 card binder situation, and it would make a picture. And it was really cool. And they thought, yeah, that thing from 20 some years ago, do that, but make it the Pokemon cards of today. And now they need tons of them just to have one Pokemon on the field. How cool is that? And I'm not gonna lie, I actually do think that's pretty freaking cool. It's a really neat concept. Pokemon is really good with constantly coming out with new concepts, where Wizards of the Coast has kind of gone to just doing collaboration after collaboration. And I'm not exaggerating. Let me put a few more examples right here. Secret Layer Ian isn't real. Secret Layer Ian can't hear. Ah! Pokemon really does try to get innovative with game mechanics, and it is something that, at least to me, doesn't go unnoticed. But guys, do you have to tack on an extra 20 HP to the Pokemon every time and then make them deal 20 more damage too? Why don't I just have a little bit of consistency? Why can't I crank out base set Charizard and still stand a chance against people that are rolling with Charizard VMAXs these days? That's self-explanatory, obviously. I'm sorry. Weeps, stop. I understand. VMAX Charizard stronger than base Charizard. But come on. It's base Charizard. Let's have a little relevancy here. And now other card games, just to feel like they need to get a foot off the ground, need to see the same amount of releases and success that Pokemon and Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering seems to have. And it just doesn't feel right, okay? Digimon just came out, 2-3 years ago, and they're already on 15 or 16 sets? It's a bit excessive. And Disney, I heard Disney just entered the fray or something like that. And before I could even blink, there's already a second set out. I didn't even know that the first set existed yet. It's all too much, okay? It is all too much. Stop mass releasing stuff. That's it. That's the whole rant. Just, ease up a little bit. Stop being the Call of Duty of trading card games. There's no reason for it, okay? It's fine. I know. This is going to be so controversial. I got the weebs after me in this video alone. Now I'm going to have the Wizards of the Coast people after me. Guys, It's fine if we don't reprint Mana Crypt for a year. Okay? It's okay. It's all right. You got a lot of dinosaurs already. It's cool if we don't have dinosaurs for a little bit. Okay? We can go a few months without dinosaurs. Okay? You used to have to wait a long time just to get another vampire. Now how often do we get vampires? Okay? It's a bit much. All right? And place bets now. Let's get bets out right now. How long until One Piece is in Magic the Gathering? I ask because they just released their own card game too. And I'm wondering if that's going to go under and then they'll just do a collaboration with Wizards of the Coast and then you can have Gandalf v Usopp. Gandalf v Usopp? I don't know if that... Why did I pick Usopp of all people? That seems cool. Gandalf the Grey. Gandalf the Grey v Usopp. Who do you think would win? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. That's how I'll know if you've stayed to the end of this video, because I suppose I'm going to go ahead and end it now. So please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. I'm trying not to rant too much about things, but everything's so freaking oversaturated these days. And I'm going off the deep end. All right. I heard about the Fallout Commander decks, and I'm just like, guys, you just did Doctor Who decks. Okay. Let's take a break. Okay. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.